God damn it. They couldn't even hear me this whole time. So y'all now can hear me. Y'all were just looking at something. We had 8 people that were just looking at shit in silence. That's hilarious. No one said nothing. Yeah, there you go. I've been added myself to the. I hate that I have to add myself to the fucking stream on StreamYards. Fuck you, StreamYards. But I'm in there now. Yay. No, I don't want to be in your party. Get out of here. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the Easter skin here. What you looked at before was a Easter GIF. That is the mythic. We always do the mythic. We want to, have an animated GIF for that one. I heard you. No, you guys heard on Twitch. StreamYard doesn't start off. It's not like you can set up your voice chat or something in specific. You have to add yourself to the stage or whatever. And so I wasn't talking at all on that one. So the beginning of that video is just going to be a long ass fucking thing of silence before I start talking at Blasty Blue Ball. So nice. Fucking great. so many dumb caveats to fucking StreamYard. It's just, I like having fucking, Streamlabs because it's fucking set up. It's the same damn thing every time. I want to just log in and fucking do my shit. I want to fucking sit here and fuck around with shit, bro. We'll get shit done. There we go. It wasn't filling up the screen. Bam. Nah, but that's what they're using over there on that end. So that is what we will use. It actually also works out because now I can fucking stream to both at the same time. So that is useful as well. But yeah, no, there's so many things. I forget that when I enter the studio and I'm the person that made the stream, I have to hit go live again. It's I thought entering the studio was going live, but it's not going live, which is why I've missed a bunch of episodes, just because I set the whole thing up and then I assume that I'm live and I've added myself. And it's nope, just kidding. You didn't hit go live, so we didn't go live, even though you entered the studio and created a whole session and said you wanted to start it right now. So if I wanted to start it right now, that would mean right now. It's maddening. There's just ways that my brain works just doesn't compute with the way that some apps are made, and I just usually tend to avoid those apps altogether just because they cause me mental frustration. So it's I don't know, I hate extra steps. That to me is an extra step. Why do I've already checked all the boxes that said yes, I'm ready to go, but nope. What do we got? We got Scurvy Bot. Oh, don't need that. We're doing pixel art. That's what we're doing right now. So first things first that you want to make sure that you do. Now, this one was nice. This one right here. So if you guys want to know why it took me so long to do to do Big Bomber. Here we go. Big Bomber. Here's the OG Big Bomber pixel. Notice, oh my God, fucking kidding me. Get out of here. So many ads. This is the original Big Bomber. Notice how there's one layer. I had to separate all of this. I had to go back in and re-put in and layer each one here. And then so we'll go ahead and open .pixel, and then I'll go to the Big Egger. That's his name. Boom. So then we'll go to this one. So here we go. So this is about where the base is at here. This is what the original one kind of looks like. It's what the original one kind of looks like right here. If you notice that I have all these different layers, right? Boop, boop, boop. This obviously wasn't in the previous one. So I had to separate these layers. And then one of the interesting things is if you look over here, the egg is behind the plane. And if you look over here, though, the egg is in front of the plane. It's on top of everything. So I actually had to go in and layer it under the plane while it's falling and then over the lettering while it's still falling. So it has this almost, this effect that it's really coming out of the plane and landing over the thing and exploding everything. Because as you see on the final frame here, I'll go ahead and get rid of this. On the final frame here, it's literally hitting the bottom. It's literally hitting the bottom before it explodes. So that's kind of the whole thing of animation is it's just and like dude like this is with me able to copy and paste. That's a lot. Very cool. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't want to just have holiday skins, you know, Hellacious. Like I don't want to just check off a box. If I'm going to do something I want it to look good, which is why I have it doing all this shit here so that it actually has that effect and has that feel to it. Because otherwise it's just like, you know, I could have just done this and called it a day, you know, just been like, hey, here he is. And then just thrown some of this shit in there and been like, oh, it's a GIF. But I don't know. Something about that just. Exactly. It's one of the things where like if you separate stuff far enough, why doesn't it drop a unit dick? Like, why doesn't it drop a unit dick? Does everything have to be a unit? Now, because it's Easter, pretty much because it's Easter, a rocket unit dick. Man, this is hilarious. Do I have to make like an Easter Unidick? Is that like a thing now? We have to make holiday Unidicks. We'll make a Christmas Unidick and we'll make a Halloween Unidick. And the Halloween Unidick should just be like a bone Unidick, like he's just a skull. That makes sense to me. Make the Unidick died. A died Unidick. Pretty much as an egg shape. It's not a perfect egg shape, but everyone just are we just done with Fate of Monsoon? Are we just the Unidick collection? Is that what's occurred? Did that happen without me even knowing? What have I done? It's now Fated Dicks. Oh my god. Oh, Lord have mercy. For a unit to get a bunch of creators for a unit to calendar. If you want to be to lose interest in the project and move on to a new one before finishing the first. So yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. No, for those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, we're making a dig license for the stream just so that way one of the first things that like, you know, Vegas Ape noticed, you know, Captain's been noticing lately, and a lot of, you know, Krethies has done some digging and done some good digging at that. And like, it appears that there, you know, are some multi-account network situations set up. So, trying to take advantage like L-Vape and the different tokens and whatnot through the streams. As well as the dig. So if that is the case, then what we want to do is we want to go ahead and create at least a dig license. So that way, like people can't just make 200 accounts and have them all farming for free. Not that we all have 200 viewers or whatever. Dig license definitely needed. Yeah. So that's pretty much the whole purpose behind that. That's what I told everyone is like, I can't just stop and do Unidicks for no reason. So if we're going to do Unidicks, it's going to be for the dig license purpose. And I'm sure I will stupidly try to include them in all sorts of other different things that will give them value. Obviously, I don't know what those are yet, but you guys know me. I stupidly add things all the time. We're all about stupidly adding stuff here at Faded Monsuda. Like that's like your roles that the NFTs that bear roles in the Discord. When Cap releases it, those are going to increase your redemption rate. So, you know, I want people to be able to get close to like 100% redemption. So instead of getting, you know, 20 THC for 100 raw tetrahydronium, you can get like 80 THC for 100 raw tetrahydronium. Yeah, no, it's honestly, there needs to be at least a slight paywall, because otherwise, yeah, if your project has any value, it's going to attract multis and it's going to attract bot networks. Multis aren't as bad as bot networks in terms of usually multi-accounters have like, you know, I think the largest multi-accounter I've seen is like, you know, 50 some odd accounts. and like where they were actively logging into each one, like it wasn't script based. Like once you get to like but that's why people have bot networks, is those are running on a script, and so therefore you can have hundreds, if not thousands, running on that shit. The worm / hot dog sounds probably. I swear to God, if you make me spend wax on that, swear to God, Vegas. So look at I'm gonna ask. If you make me do that, Vegas, I'm gonna ask Atomic Hub to put a bottom 10 NFTs in your collection. I'm gonna put the hot dog there. That's where it'll go. The bottom 10 NFTs. I'm sad I have, but still need. This fucking thing just bouncing around in there. I just gotta look at it every day. Boo! Eat a dick and a hot dog bun. Eat a hot dog bun. There's so many things wrong with that thing. It looks like a tapeworm wrapped in and it's on bread too. It's got ketchup on it, which, like, first of all, only ketchup on a hot dog, gross. Hot dogs are mustard territory. Burgers are ketchup territory. These are the rules of life. You can add ketchup to your hot dog, you can add mustard to your burger, but to have a burger with no ketchup or a hot dog with no mustard is criminal. It's criminal. And for those of you who are like, well, what about a chili cheese dog? Well, that's not a hot dog. That's a chili cheese dog. You can add relish. You can add relish all day, but just relish, you got to have that hot dog and that relish, especially if it's sweet relish. If it's sweet relish, you definitely need that mustard in there. No condiments for anything. No one gets any. I like a spicy. See, that's mustard. That qualifies. Now, it can be other mustards. It doesn't have to be plain yellow mustard. I understand if you want to venture into the wonderful world of mustards. I'm a mustard guy. I love mustard. So many different kinds of mustards out there. You can have spicy mustard. You can have sweet mustard. You can have all different kinds of mustard. It's fucking delicious. It's just, ketchup is just sweet. Like, you can add heat to it, but it's already so sweet that it just balances it out. You know what I mean? It's just, fucking, I abhor a French's yellow. Mustard is disgusting to me. Pardon me, but does anyone have any Grey Poupon? Exactly. Tar Heels fan knows what's up. Some good stone ground mustard bomb. Yep. See that, and I'm just a mustard freak. Hellacious. I'll eat the yellow French's, but I'll eat all the good shit too. I'm aware that yellow French's is not the peak of mustardness, though. I'm aware of that. I can tolerate the French's, especially on a hot dog. Something about French's on a hot dog. I feel that way about pickles. Oh, bro, that is very true. That's very true. Yo, some pickles are disgusting. Some pickles are fucking incredible. The spectrum on pickles is so fucking wide. It's insanity. And you have to think about it because it's like, it makes sense though, right? Because like a pickle is just a cucumber that's been pickled. And so what do you do with it? You got to put it in a brine. So depending on what's in the fucking brine is how good that pickle is going to be, how long you leave it in, all that shit. Is it still crunchy? Is it fucking soggy and fucking gross and all limp dick pickle on you? No one wants no limp dick pickle. You want a hard, crunchy pickle. You want that shit to snap. You know what I mean? Like, you want that. You ever like ate a pickle that's just been soaked too long? It's just, you like bite into it and there's no crunch. And it just kind of that. Whoa, we should have a pickle Unidick. Good call. There needs to be a pickle Unidick. There needs to be a Unidick pickle. We could actually do that for his Christmas version. You know what I mean? Like, how like who's ever heard of hiding the pickle at Christmas? Does anyone do this weird ass tradition? I can't even remember what culture it started in, but my family did that shit, and I was like, "The fuck is going on here with this pickle?" Sounds like something. I don't want to put this on the Germans. It sounds like something Germans or some sort of Norse group would do. You know what I mean? You put the pickle up in the tree, and then you must find the pickle. Otherwise, Krampus will come and kill you. A fun game of hide the pickle. It is kind of a sick joke, yeah. It's American. It is American. What? We're weird, bro. Man, comes right back on our doorstep. That's really us. Damn. What were we thinking? Who the hide the pickle? Right? Since the Civil War. Why? Why? The mysterious tradition of hiding a pickle on Christmas. Here we go. Okay. But this supposedly German tradition, don't you be putting this on us. By Germans. In college German class, I smugly told my teacher that I knew Germans had a Christmas pickle tradition, and she had no idea what I was talking about. Never mind. Bad German, but it might be because Germans also don't do this pickle thing. Cole says the pickle's hard to find in places where one would expect it to be ubiquitous, such as a Berlin Christmas market. Within Germany, it's so puzzling that German newspapers have published articles explaining this tradition that's supposedly theirs. In fact, had never heard of this Christmas pickle, and only 2% celebrated it. A Bavarian soldier fighting in American Civil War. Okay. So it was someone who was, that's weird. So a Bavarian soldier fighting in the American Civil War. I have to keep reading that. So I guess he must have immigrated and was fighting in the war and just so happened to, they don't specify which side either. Like, they're not like, is he from the Confederacy? Is this like some super racist thing we shouldn't be celebrating? Or was he a good old fashioned Yankee? We don't know. We don't know right now. One legend holds that the tradition started with John Lower, 90s. Yeah. Fell deathly ill while being held at the Andersonville prison camp. Near his deathbed, he asked for a pickle, a request that cured him entirely. After that, Lower hung a pickle from his Christmas tree every year. Another belief holds that poor families in Spreewald, Germany, a region known for its pickles, once hung them on their Christmas trees in the absence of other accoutrements. The most plausible explanation, though, is that this Christmas pickle was developed in the late 1800s as a marketing tool. Woolworths began importing glass baubles and other decorations from German towns such as Lauscha. Selling a legend proved far easier than selling merely a decorative vegetable. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just made up. It's just some guy needed to make some money. It's like, yeah, the Germans, they hide this pickle in their tree. That's definitely it. Which dates on two Spanish boys headed home during the holidays, stopped at an inn for the night. Inexplicably, the grumpy innkeeper stuffed the two boys into a pickle barrel. When St. Nicholas coincidentally popped by that very same inn, he sensed trouble, tapped on the barrel with his staff, and rescued the two boys from being pickled to death. Yo. Next Christmas, we're having a pickle origin Christmas telling story. Y'all are gonna make up your own reason for why people hang pickles on Christmas trees, and the voted funniest one will get prizes. This Saint Pickles, not Saint Nicholas. Stop laughing. I'm half German. Well, no, it's not your guys' tradition. We found out it's not your guys' tradition. When they polled Germans about it, it turns out that 91% of Germans have never even heard of this. Not don't participate, never even heard of. 7% were like, oh yeah, I heard about that. That's fucking weird. Yeah, we don't do that. And then 2% were like, yeah, we hide the pickle in the tree. Some Americans told us we did it, so we do it now. Oh, oh my god. But residents of Berrien Springs, Michigan, that's where Saint Nicholas saved two boys. Hold up. So they called him Saint Nicholas. So they're talking about like the actual like saint who was known for like good things and stuff like that. Like that dude hopped on down, and that dude came over from across the seas. It just so happened to be in that night. He came from Europe. Saint Nicholas came from Europe, guys. Yeah, they created Krampus. They did that. That was them. Oh my god. He just comes over from Europe, and he's just so happened to be strolling through Berrien Springs, Michigan. Just so happened. Stopped by some random inn and was like, yo, you pickling children in this barrel? He sensed danger. What, did he hear fucking smashing on the lid from the children trying to get out? That might have been a good indicator. Why is your barrel of pickles moving? Bro. Did he do anything to the innkeeper that was pickling children? Or was he just like, you're free to go now? And you, mister, you're on the naughty list. yes, coal in your stocking for you, good sir. There better be no more of this putting children in pickled barrels anymore. No more pickling children. Valuable fuel for his fire. The innkeeper's like, thanks. No, it's a punishment. Right? Like back then, Cole would have been, your parents would have been like, all right, kids, you need to be rotten to the core this year because Santa's going to bring you coal if you are. We'll be able to have warmth all winter. Oh. Pickled children last longer. That's true. Are you guys talking about blended mutants? What's happening? What's happening? What are we blending? Wombatian packs. Got it. We're talking about Wombatian packs. This all makes sense now. I've caught up. All right. Back to pixel art. We've done no pixel art. This was what we were going to do today. Blasty blue ball. All right, so best thing to do here is get rid of that, right? That makes it much easier. If I wanted, I could kind of make him more egg-shaped, but I don't know, it's more fun to just leave him as his regular sphere self. I don't know, I love him being just the stupid sphere of this thing. And so kind of want to like figure out where I'm going in terms of this. Like if I start here, right? Aha. For some reason that did that there. Here we go. All right, so say that I start here, right? And for starters, we probably want to just erase the whole inside. Um, we don't have to, though. That's kind of it. And sometimes that takes so much time just going around something this large. But that just seems a little shallow there. That's too shallow. Oh, there we go. All right. Because otherwise, bam. And then y'all know what we like to do here. Whoops. There we go. We'll do that right there. Oh, that won't work. Ah. I've discovered a fatal flaw with this plan. It's that I should do this instead. All right, bing, bang, boom. And now we can do this. All righty, there we go. And there we go. And then we can create something like this. All righty. And then there's a couple ways we can go with it from here, right? So a couple ways we can go with it from here. And one is that this is all one stripe, right? Or we layer it all the way through and there's a different color on each one. So what I want to do first is I want to go ahead and let's see here. Trying to see how much space. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. You always want to make sure that you're going equidistant from one another. Also, get rid of stuff that's going to make it harder to. Interesting. Did I do that right? No, I did that right. Excellent. Just making sure. Just making sure. Yeah, I like to go all the way through with my stuff, even though you can't really see it behind whatever camera it's on. So even though it's going to be blocked down here, I still like to fill it out completely. Number one, you never know when I'm going to need to remove the background from one of these. So if I have to remove the background from one of these, I want the coloration to already be done. Charlie Brown blue ball. I would. Charlie Brown. He does have the little Charlie Brown stripes going on there a little bit. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so we need 7 there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excelente. And then we just do that here. And again, we just trim the outside. We just trim anything that is outside of the actual blue itself. And again, it makes it pretty simple. There is one. Thank you. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, we got the turtle shirt on. We got the turtle shirt on. Absolutely. Thank you for your spotting that double there. And that's a lot of just doing pixel art in general, is just spotting the mistakes you've made. Alrighty, and for those of you who are wondering how I'm going to test it and stuff like that, first I'm just going to go ahead and color like these two in, right? If I color these two in, then I can go ahead and leave that blue and see how I like it. No, second down. No, it runs into the wall here. I'm not sure where. The left end of the line. Yeah, no, this one peaks up. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Bam. My brain was like, it connects here, so therefore it's done. But I see what you're saying because it comes back down. Boom. Boom. And see how I would have almost done the same thing there. I would have been like, see, it's perfect. There you go. Again, doing stupid stuff like this can provide depth to a flat picture. Like, for example, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, these are going to be trimmed off up here, and then you can kind of see that it's going over to the other side. That's the idea that it gives. This is a uniball. No, this is not Unidick related. I aim to obsess. Now that's totally acceptable. That's totally acceptable. But yeah. And the reason that you want to go through all the way with it again is we want it to look uniform. We want it to look like it's rolling over to the other side, even, which adds extra work for us. But, I could have just left that as is. But, I'm weird. I like doing stuff like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down one more. Bam. And so this is actually going to come out perfect on bottom because this is going to literally touch and kiss the bottom right there, just like that. Beautiful. That's going to go back down. That ends there. That is actually unnecessary. I can just do that. All right. So here's our fella. So now what I want to do is go to default. Let's find a nice neon color and go from there. Here we go. Here's a good neon green. Nice, If I were to make it blue, I would start here, right? Start here. And now there's not really enough room to do back and forth colors in this. So what I want to do here is I'm just going to start off with the darkest color up top, and then I'm going to go down lower. Just so that I can add more color to the creation. It's Easter. I want it to be colorful. It's the whole jam, right? So then we should make it, this much more colorful. Boop. Whoa, whoa, whoa now. Whoa now. There we go. Get out of here, ad. And again, there's going to be 8 of these skins that get made. I sneak peeked you one of them, which was the GIF, mostly because I worked my buns off on that one because I like that one. I worked hard for that one. But no, yeah, we're also doing this one so you can see one live. But there's going to be 8 of them. Some of them are already done. You're just seeing these 2. One I thought it'd be fun for people to see how they get made and how I kind of make decisions and stuff like that. It's Easter. It's egg shaped. Well, it's spherical, which allows me to put some nice Easter colors on it and make it look like an egg and stuff like that. All right, see how that didn't really change enough color? Because that did not really change enough color. So that's what we need to make sure we're taking care of in here, because it needs to be a clear differentiation when we're going through here. And I'm almost wondering if we do have enough room to go back and forth with this color wise. I think we might. Actually. Actually kind of glad I did what I did here. Because now I'm actually just going to come back down darker. Because otherwise it's just going to get really light. All right. Whoops. Whoopsies. Do I need one more color in here? That's what I'm wondering right now. I can always add one more color if need be. But I want to see how this looks first when I zoom out. I like that. Now, what I could do actually, that'll make it look a little bit more fluid, is if I make this, yeah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to bring it, kick it up a notch. Bam. What's up, Squid? Saw your message. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to them. I really only think we had like 3 or 4 people even use their passes. So I'm just going to pretty much let them know who used their passes. And you guys are probably going to end up getting a 30-day pass. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take care of that this weekend. I was just telling everyone earlier, I'm going into work today in about 40 minutes. And then I have work again tomorrow at 6 a.m. And I'm working until 7 p.m. today. Going back in, it's reward attainable. Well, there we go. Hooray. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Right now, we're doing a little Easter skin action. A little Easter skin action, if you will. All right, get rid of all of that stuff. Dismantle. Boom. All right, that brought us back under. Hooray! Oh, I do need that. I've got to level that up 7 times. Hot damn. It's a lot of times. All righty. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let us go. Happy Friday. All right, let's see here. Easter colors, right? That's pinkish. Fucking vape pens, dude. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna create a little gap there, right? We're gonna keep the blue for now. See how that rolls. Because then if we keep the blue as it is, my thought process is it looks like he's actually been painted like an Easter egg. Um, which is going to kind of be the concept there. Ah! All right, there we go. And it's funny because when I do stuff like this ends up taking longer than like some of the ones that look more complicated are the ones that are easier to do. And some of these ones here that are super simple looking is just, it's busy work, man. It's easy to conceptualize and think of, but it's a pain in the ass to actually execute. Which is why sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. But I don't know. Like I said, I've been going a little bit more hardcore into the actual, I don't know. I want stuff to look good, man. I want to just do stuff to do stuff. So if I'm going to do stuff, I want to make sure it all looks good. However, I want to finish the Unidic stuff this weekend. I want to be done with that. I really don't want to keep talking about it and whatever. It's not the center of this collection. It's just something that we're doing for, a feature that we now have on the stream. And again, the whole idea is to make sure that it's a fair process, at least have something that tries to, prevent people from being able to just multi-account us and simultaneously get some funds for the liquidity pool. I want half of it to go to the liquidity pool, and then I want the other half to go to just development. That's the wacky, crazy idea that I had. The wacky, crazy idea. And pretty much just going to stake everything for the development portion until we find someone that we want to give lay monies to. So yeah, no, we just don't have 15,000 trait points. Everyone's got to do their guild dailies more frequently, which I actually turned on the approved join feature for the guild. So now people can't just join up, and I kicked a few people that weren't doing anything out. So we have room for people to apply, and we can be more choosing of who comes into the guild now since we have a full guild. We don't really need just whoever in there. Yeah, if you see someone in there that's not contributing, that's not like brand new, I think that what's his face just joined. Biscuit just joined our guild. So Biscuit's brand new. So don't Biscuit actually hangs out on different streams and stuff like that. So don't kick Biscuit out instantaneously. But yeah, no. It's we want to make sure that we have people that are doing guild dailies. We have people that are taking the game seriously, so we have to respect that. And I know that I do dailies and I really don't give much of a shit, but I do understand that some people are putting a lot of time and in some cases even money into this game. So we do have to, it makes more sense to favor the people that are taking it seriously. It's just makes sense to me. Yesterday was a terrible day for grinding, and the day before that was a terrible day for grinding for me. I wish I had been able to get more in, but just stuff going on, work stuff, personal life stuff going on that, nothing like crazy or bad or anything. Honestly, mostly all, just good and anticipation for the eventual hooray moment. But yeah, no, it's What's the old saying when they're like watching a review or something like that, and when it's taking a long time for them to decide what the review is, that basically the longer it goes, the more likely the thing that seemed obvious is now you're somehow going to get done based off of some bullshit technicality. So keeping those thoughts out, keeping good thoughts in, and doing stuff like this honestly helps. Faded Monsuda is therapeutic to a degree for me. So like it's nice to be able to do this, hang out with y'all, fucking make shit live on stream. Like I love doing this. I love doing this. All right. So then let's do ourselves like a little purple action. I like me some purple. Although purple's kind of similar to pink. Let's do a yellow. Let's do a yellow there. And then this little top portion won't be much purple, but there'll be some purple. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to use these three colors right there on that front. What happened? No, paint a section and do copy paste. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I can definitely do that now that I know the pattern that I want. I heard you. I heard you. Oh, oh. And then, oh, fucked that up now, didn't I? Boo to that. All right. There we go. I don't know, something about this pattern I very much enjoy. It's very like ooh. Why am I doing it bit by bit there? That was stupid. There we go. Oh yeah, almost forgot. We almost forgot. Boop boop boop. And then we do this. All right, there we go. And that's also why you layer this. So that way I don't actually erase the base when I'm like trying to figure out where the placement goes. Bam. There we go. And we talked about the purple. Bam. All right. Then we got Blasty Blue Ball in here, but he can't have these same eyes. He's got to have eyes like these. And have eyes like this fella. Right here. Right here. For those of you who are wondering, over here, bam. And have eyes like this. And I have eyes like this. Yeah, buddy. I do. There we go. There's literally those two dots right there. So it fades out right there. Bam. And since it's the bottom portion, it's the darkest color. Literally just that fella. Got a bot here. Who's the bot? You just say you got a bot here. You got to like point someone out or something. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, message me or something. Bam. All right. I think we're good on all the other accounts here. I think we're good on all the other accounts. Aha. All right. I think we got him. We got him. Does that show up in the chat for everyone? Do you guys all get to see that? Only message deleted by mod. Word. Let's see here. Who wants to be a mod? Who wants to be a mod? Love player ran markets. Yeah, dude. 800 diamonds. I'm up to like 800 diamonds actively trading on the Night Crows market. Yeah. No, I am I've been spending mine unfortunately on leveling my not leveling, but powering my guy up through the collections. I've been buying collection stuff. You're all good, bro. I have so few things worth trying to sell. Am I done with this? No, I'm not done with this. I have to do the background. Oh, shit. No, we've gone over. Dismantle. Yeah. Am I done with this? Oh my god, no, I didn't select a new guild order. You gotta be kidding me. Special dungeon? Bro, that's dangerous. How far are we on this? gotta stop accepting Battlefront quests. I do it because I see 800 and then I'm always so mad I've done it. They're so costly to do. And then I got 15 waiting for this guy. I try to do this when I can. If there's ever 800 on this, I always select this one. Because I want to spend all my freaking guild getting that when I still have to do things like Special Dungeon. Like I have to do this sooner than later. That being said, that's a lot for Special Dungeon, level 40 monsters. Come on. We got one left. Come on, give me 800 on the one I want. All right, fuck it. I've already burned so much gold. So we're gonna have to call it on that. Did a pair of Battlefield this morning. I'm shocked you don't get killed AFK in the ice cavern. I'm shocked you don't get. Usually I can last for a little while. Let's see how long I can go in there next time. Let's see how long I can go. I normally do Ice Cavern 2, but I need to move up to Ice Cavern 3 so that I can get a chance at the epic seal dropping. Wait, you've gotten rare bows to drop for you in there? Dude, I think you've just gotten incredibly lucky if you're getting rare bows dropping from there. I've grinded my full time slot in there every week, and I've never even gotten from the market. Oh, okay. I thought they was just dropping. I was like, damn, bro. I got one rare items. You got one more than me. I have yet to get a rare item dropped. Yet to get a rare item dropped. All right, let's Easter skin this background here. It was literally, I like to just do Easter. I just go, Easter. Let's see if we got anything good. I think that sucks. I've already used Eastern print. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. This is not very good Easter. These are not good Easter colors. It's like gray. I don't want gray. All right, we didn't get our solid fix of purple in the last run, so let's start off here. Go a little dark purple action. We're almost at the halfway point here. And I think I should come down with yellow next. So give me a solid yellow here. Give me a good yellow. A little too far. Oh, that's because I'm not talking very loud. I'm more so mumbling to myself. Gotta get it. Little more yellow action going here, though. Is it just me, or is this more orange than yellow? It's way more orange. We've gone like Halloween. Starting over. How exciting. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. That's yellow. Way too far. Oh, wow. It's like the same exact color. There we go. This is the problem with yellow, is it just doesn't really change color. It's already a light color, so like you can't really go much lighter. You know what I mean? Also, just for funsies. Gotta give him some tiny little ridiculous looking rabbit ears. It's just funny. The fuse already kind of looked like a very malnourished ear to begin with. So I was like, hey, let's give this another go. Something felt off there. Ha ha. Yeah, no, that's all right. Word. We found a couple extra ones. Don't worry, there will be plenty of large floppy ears to go around. Oh, nope, no, no. This is more so just because the fuse is this same exact size. So Since the fuse is already there and looks like a really, really badly drawn small ear, I was like, we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. All right, light hitting the outside of the ear. That's what we're calling this, anyways. Aha, that's where it was going wrong. I see the error of my ways. All right, so there's that. And then we have to change the eyes. Share this tab instead. Share this tab instead. So we got to change the eyes to this crazy way over here, which pretty much all of the white needs to be filled in. It's all just that one color, and then the pupils need to be filled in red. Oh, whoops. Oh, dude, the story quest eventually like stops altogether. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like I'm at the point where like I'm fighting level 47 mobs at level 42 and I can't even hit them. So that's why I've been spending my diamonds on trying to basically trying to get myself up to get myself up high enough to be able to hit motherfuckers. That's what I'm trying to do anyways. Accuracy is by far the most important stat in the game. Like there's no stat that even comes close to as important as accuracy is. Because like the ability, the dodge on the fucking mobs and shit like that is ridiculous. They're all in one farm. So that first edition farm we made doesn't pay out properly for the joints and flour. Joints and flour, bongs and zongs, all first edition cards are in that farm. Everything's in that farm. A wild Sneasel appears. Exclamation, Pokey Catch, Ultra Ball. There we go. I think you have to do like exclamation join or exclamation Pokey start. You already have a pass. Oh, you got to buy it. You got to go to the shop. You got to go to the shop and buy it. And then we just do a little bit of blood. That'll make the blood a little bit bigger. And then we'll highlight the blood. And then just to get the blood to stand out a little bit more, we'll give it a little assistance. Bam. So there we go. Blasty Blue Ball has been fully bunified. Fully bun bun, baby. Fully bun bun in the bun buns. Now we can make some fun lore for this. Now we can do some different shit where we... Whee! But yeah, there we go. All right, save as .pixel. We'll do this Blasty. Jesus, how did I go so far over the time? All right, let's do some giveaways and let's be on our way here. Holy cow. Hopefully everyone gets in there. Exclamation LT. Exclamation Bun Bun. Hop on in there. You do have to do that from our side over here on the Twitch side. Thank you for those that hung out over here on the Left House channel. You guys are legends. Again, that this episode is going to be documented. So if you want to ever go back and see me making an Easter skin or something like that for Blasty, and I think it's kind of fun. One thing that we can do here is I already saved the pixel, right? Yeah, so let's open up another pixel art. Let's go to new drawing. Let's go to open.pixel. Actually, you know what? This is stupid what I'm doing. I should just do this instead. I should just open up one of each. All right, so let's go file. Let's go ahead and export download. Do 15. Bam. Download. Bam. All right. Fuck it, I'll just do this. And we got Blasty Blue Ball .pixel. All right, so here's our original little fella. And then here's the remake here. Bam, bam, bam. Share tab over here. Bam. Original. Bam. Share tab over here. New one. Session is a bitch. Staking on Firefox, if anyone has yet to do it, runs so much faster. Where that makes sense. That makes sense. Session is a bitch. Yep. So there you go. That's what we try to do. Even though it is just a sphere, try to make sure that we follow the theme of each of the holiday, mutants and stuff like that. So we try to make sure that everyone can see everything. And we were able to stream the whole way through. I don't think we ever lost anyone. I don't think we ever crashed out. I guess it's just going to forever say that my connection is unstable. I don't know why, but I guess we'll just never have a solid stream signal again. Now I have to call Cox and be like, hey guys, guess what? It wasn't just the modem. Although the modem did massively help. Massively. But I still have to reset my gateway. But the new modem definitely runs faster than the old one. So, yeah. It's their whole area where it's all plugged in. We're all plugged into the same fucking channel. It's just it needs to be separated. Whoever they sent last time didn't do their job. So gotta fucking keep fighting the good fight. Always love doing things that just shouldn't be a necessity, but so many companies live on making sure everything's as fucked up as possible so you get either their newest service or whatever bullshit reason. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see what we're rating into. I think Las Vegas Ape is live, right? Las Vegas Ape is live, right? No? No Las Vegas? All right. Well, we got Encrypted One Up doing a jam session and giveaways, taking song requests, and then we got M Jones doing Night Crows. So we'll go ahead and make those the two possible options to raid to, and I'll let y'all decide because I love both those dudes. I love both those dudes. So we'll let y'all decide. Taking culpability out my hands. Damn. All right. I'll give you all 3 minutes to decide that. We're going to do some giveaways real quick. All right, so jump over to Lack Tools. All right, I'm going to start this up for those that entered. Let's do some first edition Bongs and Zongs packs real quick. We'll pick out a couple winners for that, and then we'll move on to a Gen 1, and then we'll do a Series 5, and then I will send out all of the stream prizes this weekend. Woo! Actually, I don't have that much, so I really shouldn't whine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here for all y'all that are hanging out on the Left House channel. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you want to pop on by and see the end results or enter into the giveaway, go ahead and head on over to the Sensei Bullrock channel. Go type that real quick. And that's when we'll do the final giveaways before we raid on out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us over here on the Left Action House channel. And again, for those of you listening on the Sensei Bullrock channel, that is where things are documented over on YouTube. So if you missed anything today, want to go back, maybe you missed the sneak peek of the Mythic, the animated GIF. Maybe you missed us making Blasty Blue Ball into Blasty Blue Egg. So that's what we do. That's what we do. We want to make sure we record it so people can see that we're always actively working and doing new stuff here. So thank you guys again for showing up and joining us. And we'll see you on the flip side. Stream there.